Good morning. I am leaving my hostel here in San Juan de Ortega this morning. It is a chilly morning. It is -1 degree right now, but I'm feeling in great shape. My feet are hurting a little bit, but I had an amazing sleep at this albergue here. Probably the most comfortable bed and pillow I've had since I've been here on the Camino. There was actually heat, so it was nice and cozy last night. Now I'm feeling energetic. I don't think I'm gonna get to Burgos today. I was thinking of maybe getting to the town before that and then getting to Burgos maybe tomorrow morning, getting early so I can visit a little bit the cathedral and all that. So no specific plan today. I'm gonna have to figure it out on the way. It's chilly. Look at this. There's frost here. This is frost. This is snow. I did not expect it would be that chilly, but it's fine. I'm very well equipped. I've got layers, hat, gloves, and the sun is out. So I think it's gonna be an awesome day. Just gonna start walking and then see where the day takes me. All right, let's get started. Last view of the monastery. Look at all this frost. And the Camino. Gonna be back into the forest for a little bit. I think there's another little town, but I know Ages, I don't know if I'm saying this properly, is around 3-point-something kilometers from here. They have a supermarket and all kinds of things apparently, so let's see. I'm guessing I won't get there too early and some stuff might be open because I'm leaving a bit later. It's gotta be somewhere between 8:15 and 8:30. I'm just gonna take my time, enjoy this little forest section because I think it's the last little forest section for a while. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, and smells awesome. It's gonna be a great day. It's all in the attitude, you know. All right, our first town. Maybe it's time for coffee number 2. The coffee is good here. I've been enjoying it. Puerca. Big archaeological site close to here. Puerca is a cute little town with a view, of course, and a nice little bar cafe here. Right. Leaving the town, back to the Camino. Lots of little rest stops like this today. That's really nice. So peaceful. So the whole time I was in town, I kept hearing this, like gunshots. Now I understand why. I think there was a sign that said that this was a military zone. This was a good lots of uphill. Hi. The last thing I want is to be here alone and sprain an ankle. So slow and steady. Slow and steady. Oh my goodness, this road. Oh, that keeps me really slow moving. I'm like, I was gonna take out my phone, look at the map, see where I'm at, and I'm like, no, don't even do it. Don't do that to yourself. It looks sometimes like you're walking for a long time, but you're not. And then you get discouraged when you see that you've barely advanced. So I'm just gonna keep moving. And hopefully the trail is gonna get better soon. Well, all this uphill. I'm assuming there's gonna be some downhill very shortly. Or maybe not. Who knows? The Camino is full of surprises. Oh, yeah. Finally arrived at the top. And from here, I think it should all be downhill. 3.7 kilometers from my destination. Yeah, so we passed right beside the factory. I'm almost there. Just a little more than 2 kilometers to my destination. Passing by the little town of Vilava. And I want to continue just a little bit further to the town that's called Cathedral, Rio Pico. I don't know if I'm saying this right at all. But and I assume I have to continue here. Thank goodness I have the map on my phone. Because most of the time you actually end up going through the villages. This time it seems like I'm just passing by it. Yeah, so that was Vilava. The sign for the Camino is there. I do not see the next town, but it's supposed to be 2 kilometers away. So I'm guessing it's somewhere behind that hill over there. Whew, I'm tired. I have arrived finally. This is my destination. Cathedral, Rio Pico. Let's go find a place to sleep. This is a nice albergue. I am the only one here so far. It's getting quieter and quieter on the Camino. I'm leaving my hostel. It is a rainy day today, but it's okay. It's just a little bit of rain, a little bit of drizzle, not too bad. So I've got my apple. So I decided to stay in this town. I like to stay in the towns because they're more quiet, but this morning the albergues, which I thought would be open for breakfast, was closed, and they have no supermarket or nothing like that here. So yeah, if you're gonna be staying in little towns, make sure you always have something, some food or something to eat or drink, water, etc., etc. So yeah, I wanted to show you the church. Unfortunately, the church was closed. You can see it here. That's all you're gonna see of it. I've been a little disappointed. I think it's because of the time of the year. A lot of the towns I've been passing through, the churches are often closed. Some have been closed for a few weeks. Well, that's that. And it's okay. It's okay. So now I'm back on the main road of this little town. Very, very little town, as you can see. Just one main road here. It is about somewhere around 7:30 in the morning. Really, really quiet. It's not too cold though, compared to... It's such like a difference from town to town. I think it's because of the altitude. It was -1 when I left yesterday morning. Right now it's about 9 degrees. So that's pretty nice. You can hear the roosters. So we are just a few days short of October 31st, which is when a lot of the albergues close. I am hoping that I can continue to do that and stay in smaller towns instead of always on like the specific stages that a lot of people follow. I don't know if this is going to be possible or not because of the albergue situation. See, they even have an albergue municipal here, and that even seems to be closed. I mean, I was the only one in the albergue last night. It was a little bit of a boring evening, but that's okay. Out of the town, you start off on a road, a paved road with no sidewalk or anything, but it's quiet. And even yesterday when I was walking in the afternoon, I was walking on this for a while and it just wasn't many cars. Alright, I've already done a little 2.1 kilometer. I'm in the town of Hornillos, Rio Pico. There's no accommodation here, but from my app there would be apparently a bar / cafe. So let's see, it's a little bit past 8, so I might find something. Huh, look at that. Apparently they have an albergue, but on my app it says they don't have any. Interesting. That is so cute. I wonder if they have a cafe. Oh no, everything seems closed. Yeah, everything is closed. Maybe that's why it didn't show on the app. What a cute spot. Really. It's very tiny. Look at that. Original bell. Beautiful doors. What does it say here? This was built in the 16th century. Here we go. It's a bit chilly. So, from what I've read, once you cross this bridge, there should be a spot not too far where you can get the variant route. Now, at this point, this is what I wanted to do, but I'm not really sure with this weather if it's a good idea or not. I don't think that there's any towns on the variant. Ouch. That was painful. And wet. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I need to figure it out. This is the scenery right now. So it is. I think we can see it from afar too. It is very industrial from here to Burgos. So we'll need to figure it out. Yeah, I see the tree. I think this is where it splits. That tree there. From what I've read, I don't even know if you can hear me. The wind muff is just not doing too much with these winds here. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's nice. All right, I'll think about it. I will figure it out. No towns, bad weather, side of the water, shaded by trees. It would be awesome on a nice sunny day, but today I am not sure at all. Oh, jeez, they drive fast here. Man. Most of them give you a lot of space like he did, but sometimes they don't, and it's a little scary. Luckily on this Camino you don't walk on the side of the road all that much, so it's fine. Alright, decision made. I have decided to stay on the Camino route and not take the alternate route just because of the weather and all that. And in the end, if you don't know there's an alternate route, it's not that clear, to be honest. Alright, a town. Looks a little bigger, this one. I'm hoping I can get some breakfast. Or at least a place to pee. Because, well, let's just say, yeah, I didn't really feel like squatting on the side of the road. I mean, if you gotta, you gotta, but if you don't have to, why would you? And the bushes are so overgrown, and we're supposed to walk on the left. We're technically just like walking in the road. Just taking my time, making sure that people see me. I have an orange jacket on. If they don't see me, really? Right, I had a breakfast and coffee. So the name of this place is Buenos Aires Hotel. The cafeteria right there, cafeteria/restaurant. The food was amazing. So I'm in the town, I didn't mention, I'm in the town of Villafría. And when you get into the town, it's like the first one on the right. I thought sometimes when it's the first one, it's the most popular because it's there. But when I got in there, it was just full of locals. Some of the best food. It was the best sandwich I've had in Spain so far. Like chicken breast, fresh cooked from today, lettuce, tomato, cheese. It was awesome, fresh bread, and I had a cortado. And it was quite cheap too, because surprisingly, some of the towns where I was at, it was quite expensive. I paid €4.60. So it's really, really good. I'm feeling energized now, and it went really fast because I've been walking on the road, on the cement. Bridgestone factory. Now I see why they say that this route is a little more industrial. You can see a lot of traffic. Just lots of businesses, building after building, stores of all kinds. It's not that bad, honestly. I think it's quite interesting. I'm happy I took this route. I thought, oh, I'm going to get out of town and get into Burgos, but now I see the sign for Burgos, so I don't know if both cities are just like one next to another, but divided. Huh, interesting. When you get into the city, sometimes the signs for the Camino are not always so easy to spot. You have to pay attention. I tend to look around a little too much and be all like, oh, so busy, so many things to see. And I'm like, oh, where am I? So, yeah, don't do like me. Just as you get into the city on the left here, there's a frutas heredero. And, oh my god, I got myself one pear, one golden apple, and 2 big kiwis for €1.44. It's gonna be good. Oh my goodness. I mean, I've been eating so much bread. This is so good. Alright. I'm gonna keep walking. Oh, the sun is coming out, so that's good. And so tempting. Many city buses here. I could just be taking a bus to the city center if I wanted to. I've done none of it so far. I've taken no buses. I've not shipped my bag. And I'm pretty sure I have some kind of plantar fasciitis. I am massaging and doing pressure points every night. I stop a lot. Yeah, I'm slow. I do stretches, but I'm doing it. So, yeah, if you come and do the Camino and it's not turning out the way you expect it, don't be so hard on yourself. Just enjoy the moment. It's the adventure, not the destination, right? So, okay, I'm gonna enjoy this. Kebabs. I'm liking this city. It's nice. It's way different than the fields after fields after fields after fields after fields and more fields. Big buildings and graffitis and lots of cars. We've got this beautiful building, which I assume is a church, of course. Wow, this is really a pretty park. Okay, so I just looked at the map on the Buen Camino, and it turns out that this is the blue route, so I'm guessing it's like an alternate route. I think it's so much more pretty than walking through the buildings. It's not the original Camino route, but it's like parallel. There it is. Cathedral de Santa Maria. UNESCO World Heritage Monument. Wow. So I'm just out visiting the cathedral, and right in front is this little shop. My nose just brought me in there. It smells awesome. They make you try all kinds of things, and I couldn't help myself. I got myself some pecan brittle. I have no idea if it's good, but apparently it's one of the favorites, so I cannot wait to dig into this. Good morning from Burgos, the cathedral. So this is where the Camino passes. I realized there's even some of the angles of the cathedral that I didn't even see yesterday. So I took a few more photos. I'm already having a late start. It's past 9:30. I'm still stopping for photos. Oh my goodness. I have about 22 kilometers to do today. I'm trying to remember, I think it's Hornillos del Camino. Yeah, starting late, not because I was being slow, but because after doing a bit of planning yesterday for the next couple of days, I realized that I would not be in very big cities, mostly smaller towns, with not many options for grocery stores or anything like that. And the supermarket didn't open until 9 this morning. So yeah, I just decided to go get some food. My pack is a little heavier today. I've got some protein shakes in there, a few fruits, some salad, little pizzas, stuff like that. Just to make sure that I'm good for the next couple of days. I mean, most of those towns on my app say they have little supermarkets, but most of the time they're really tiny. I just figured I'm not going to take any chance. I do have a liter of water. That's fine. There's always stops on the way. These outside little sources, you can get some fresh water. So, yeah, talking too much. I'm already out of breath this morning. I'm just getting started. So I've already booked my accommodation for tonight and for tomorrow night. So that's another thing too. I am really getting close to the end of October. I think today is the 29th or the 30th. I'm getting so lost in the days and confused now. Look at this. Really? Yeah. And so a lot of the accommodation, they close on October 31st. And I've also realized that a lot of the bars, like little tienda, they're open mostly because of the tourism from pilgrims. So just like yesterday when I ended up with no food until I got to a bigger city, I just figured this time I would be smart and plan ahead. It's been really nice here. I definitely could have taken another day to stay and visit a little more, but I feel like I've already taken quite a few days off already. I mean, I need to get there at some point. I'm just about sure that I'm walking with plantar fasciitis for a couple of weeks now. It's been slowing me down, but it is what it is. They have beautiful, beautiful parks here in Burgos. Kind of regret not staying an extra day, but at the same time it's fine. It's fine. I've got plans coming up. I'm gonna keep walking because I'm talking, I'm filming, I'm taking photos. I'm just never gonna get there at this rate. Wow, this park is really awesome. Oh, this is the name. Parque de El Paral. Really worth going through it. It probably adds a little bit to the walk. Maybe just a little bit longer. But I think it's really worth it. It's better than walking on the side of the street. Beautiful. So once you get out, you just turn right, go back to the street, and you continue the Camino. I've left Burgos. This is where I'm going the next town, and I'm ending up here, hoping to get here by tomorrow. Again, we are crossing the Arlazon River that we've crossed and seen quite a few times in Burgos. Finally, Hornillos del Camino. So it's a beautiful view from up there, but it just looks like the road that never ends. I'm so happy to be here. The last few kilometers were really hard on my feet, but it looks like a cute little town. And now, just as I'm arriving, because I'm still wearing my jacket and my hat, the sun has come out to play just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, so that's all for today. Another day on the Camino. See you tomorrow.